Hello, this is the full moon in Aries spread. So on the left side here we have feminine energies, and on the right side here we have the masculine energies. And when I was shuffling, I felt that the feminine was coming more into his or her masculine. So let's see how the cards shape up. So the first card we have here is the Ace of Swords, and right away, as you can see, there is the rose symbolism, which is feminine, and the sword is quite masculine and really powerful. So the reflection looks like a full moon. Okay, anyway, so the Ace of Swords, aces are always about new beginnings, something new is happening. So with this full moon time, they may have to release something, and it's talking about the intellect because of the swords. So perhaps there is something which was plaguing your mind, maybe some thoughts, maybe some patterns of thinking, which may affect the way you lead your life, and that may need to change. And as with the butterflies, there's a new beginning coming. So with the change in thought patterns, there is going to be a change in perhaps the way you view love, relationships. The next card we have is Death, so it's again very fitting. And once more we see the butterflies, so there truly is transformation, change, and forgiveness happening. And this is a major arcana, so it's a major theme with this time period. And with Death, the card usually symbolizes death of something. So like the Ace of Swords is pointing to a new beginning, the death of old patterns which did not serve you, patterns of thinking, habits, they don't serve you, they need to go, so that you're not dead like this, but you're alive and refreshed. And with the Ace of Swords, it's very powerful and full of strength. So there needs to be an ending for a new fresh beginning to start, and a metamorphosis. And the inscription here, it says life is changed, not taken away. So with each moment that we have, we truly have to live in the present. It's a gift, so live each moment to the best and do whatever you feel is best for your soul's growth. And two cards popped out at the same time. There are the Two of Cups in reverse and the Page of Swords. So the Two of Cups, it has a lovely full moon right here. So there's the reflection, it looks exactly like the full moon. So truly connect with the full moon if you do any rituals around this time, because it's really powerful and you'll probably be able to feel the energies. Since it did come in reverse, there may be an argument of sorts between you and a romantic partner, and there may be perhaps some areas of incompatibility. So talk about it. It may all be just in both of your minds. It may be only a thought pattern. So talk about these things. And, you never know. It may not be as serious as you thought it may have shaped out to be. And with the Page of Swords, again we see the sword symbolism. So there's a lot of communication going on at this time. There is a sense of assertiveness, will, and she is just and forthright. So whatever you feel is holding you back, be sure to communicate it properly with your partner or with perhaps even yourself. And she remains calm despite all the sort of commotion that's going on around her. So the feminine, it's truly time for you to come into your power. Death of something old that needs to go, and a renewal of sorts, and maybe talking with a partner or having discussions within yourself to let go of anything which is not in your best interest at this time. So for the masculine, we have the moon. Again, it's perfect for this time because it is the full moon. So the moon is strongest right now, but you do see the moon's phases here, so it's always cyclic, and throughout in each phase it represents something of the moon cycle. So follow the cycles, and right now we are here, so you can observe the full energies of the moon. Probably go out to water bodies because the moon, Cancer, they're all related. Go out and you can truly absorb the energy. So this is about psychic abilities, intuition, and that's exactly what I said in the beginning. I'm feeling the feminine is coming more to our masculine, and the masculine is coming more into his feminine. So there's a little bit of a switch up, but it's when you have union within yourself that you can find union with a partner. And she is beckoning us to find our inner voice and find higher levels of enlightenment. And the wolves here, they represent the wild nature, like an alpha male sort. And they are in a field of moonflowers, so you can even experiment with flower essences. And our emotions are changeable and dictated by the subconscious. So we must face our fears in order to continue on our journey. So again, if something had been holding you back, face them head on, see why this is coming for you at this time, and find how to overcome it. As with the Ten of Swords, you can see she is truly just beat down with all of these swords, and she's on the ground, she's bleeding out. And this card, it looks really hopeless, but it's not. What it is saying is that it's a time of transition. Work with the moon's phases, and even if you feel like you've hit rock bottom, something needs to end. It's almost similar to what the feminine is going through with the Death card. Something needs to end for a new beginning to start afresh. So there is the clouds which are parting here to give way to a bright future. And the last card we have for the masculine is Justice, but it is reversed. So this is a major arcana, and as the name symbolizes, there is a reversal of justice. So there's an injustice going on. Find what it is within yourself. Be introspective at this time, and do not make any rash decisions, but rather go in. So the masculine is having to tune in at this time, while the feminine has to be a bit more outgoing and more extroverted. Okay, so now let's see which keeper of the light has a message for us. Okay, so for the feminine, we have Radha, soul flame, rediscover lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. She is the twin flame of Krishna, and she represents Shakti, which is the feminine energy. So you need both the masculine and the feminine in order to have a harmonious relationship. So she does talk about devotion and being there behind a man or the masculine energy, and she is dedicated to supporting all those who need this relationship healing at this time, and also for those who may be suffering the loss of a partner or going through a separation. You can call upon her, and with her compassionate soul, she will guide you. So connection and relationship harmony, they are present and prevalent to you at this time. So you need to be whole within yourself first to experience that harmony, and that's what you need to discover. And the relationships around you will flourish as well, not just the romantic relationship you have. And there's increased romance, love, and opportunities to express divine harmony through all your acts and all your thoughts. And Radha is here to awaken this loving connection within you right now. And it's just such a beautiful and vibrant card. And as for the masculine, we have Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. He allows us to express our talents and hone our skills so that we can share the beauty of these gifts with the world. So with any gift you have, it's not just for yourself and for your happiness, it's to be shared with the world. So don't ever think, your gift is substandard or it amounts to nothing. It truly is a gift and many people will appreciate it. So if you've been feeling the call to maybe go into some artistic endeavor or maybe a form of dance or anything along those lines, do express it. As you can see, the rose is blooming near his heart space. So come from your heart. Whatever comes from your heart, it's genuine. You know it will reach a large audience. And he does work with artists, musicians, and designers. So if you're having any creative idea at this time, be inspired and channel these gifts and realize how talented you are and share it with those around you. And don't be afraid of any sort of judgment, because the justice will come to you when you're being introspective and learn that something has to die for something new to come about. And again, the rose is a feminine symbolism, so there's truly a harmony going on here, with more of the masculine being expressed within the feminine and the feminine being expressed within the masculine. So now think of a question, masculine and the feminine, or you can think of both aspects within you, and we'll see the answer which the angels have to give. Okay, so the answers are recovery and choose a new direction. So again, with the death card, Ace of Swords, it really points to the death of something that's not serving you, especially thoughts. Choose a new direction, because your thoughts lead to your actions. So once your thoughts are sorted out, you'll know exactly which path to take. And this recovery could be from substances or from, again, thoughts, whichever thing had been holding you back. It's a time of healing for you. So you can call upon Archangel Raphael to heal the wounds within your heart and to truly help you move on at this crucial and really powerful time. As for the masculine, the answers are take action and big happy changes. So when you realize you're not a victim of your circumstances and that you have so much to share with the world and have such a gift just by being alive, and you're introspective and realize that even if there's an injustice done, maybe people suppressed your art form, know that this is time for you to shine, because once you realize all of that and you take action, big happy changes will come your way. So just truly have faith and know that you deserve the best, and the best will come to you. So wish you all the best. Have a really happy moon, and always remember, the ending of something is leading to the beginning of something really beautiful and fresh and in alignment with your soul. So please like the video, you can comment below on any suggestions, and I would like to hear from all of you, and do check out the link in the description box. Thank you.